We're going to start this program with a very serious plea. The nation and Southern Nevada, as of January 10th, are facing a very severe blood shortage. Well, what does that mean and how did it happen? There are many factors, and we'll find out more in just a moment. We stopped by Vitalant, formerly known as United Blood Services, to find out the status and, of course, see what we can all do to help. Las Vegas is a city that steps up when needed. This was the line outside just one blood bank after the horrific shootings of October 1st, 2017. Well, now Las Vegans are being asked to step up once again.
We just announced a national blood shortage that's affecting us here in our Las Vegas community and nationwide. We have less than a 2-day supply of type O, which is the universal blood type.
Brittany Estrella of Vitalant says the COVID-19 pandemic, people's fears of catching or spreading the virus, and the normally slow post-holiday blood donations have created a perfect storm our hospitals and health clinics simply can't weather.
There's just not enough blood remaining. There's about a 2-day supply of type O positive and O negative, and blood has a short shelf life of only 42 days. So, every 42 days we have to replenish the supply, but right now with a critical shortage, supply is not meeting the demand of hospital patients, and we really need those in our community to come together and come donate blood to save a life.
Estrella says whenever they put out a call for donors, our citizens answer the plea. But when you already only have 3% of the population that donates on a regular basis, and we face this pandemic, well, this shortage has been particularly tough. Fortunately, on this day after the call went out, several people arrived to roll up their sleeves, like Jay Amernick. He's here almost every 2 weeks, donating platelets.
I don't know. I have the time to do it, and I know there are other people that don't have the time to do it and can't. And so since I can, I do. I know it's sort of simplistic and not spectacular, but that's my answer.
His reason may not be poetic, but it doesn't matter to anyone here. They're just glad he's here. Estrella reminds us that while we think of blood only being needed in trauma situations, there are many people in our community that need it every day.
It can be someone with sickle cell disease who needs a routine visit about every 4 weeks to sustain their life. It could be a cancer or leukemia patient in need of a platelet donation who has severe blood loss and going through those chemotherapy treatments. We have mothers that have birthing complications or premature babies. The list goes on and on.
Vitalant here on West Charleston is a unique blood bank facility. They not only collect blood, platelets, and plasma, they organize blood drives. They send out these mobile blood banks. They meticulously store everything collected, distribute it where needed, and in this lab, they utilize a state-of-the-art automated testing machine to test blood for patients who need it and have the luxury of time to be perfectly matched.
The testing we do here is for patients that need blood. They're at different facilities, and we're going to do the testing so we can do a cross-match, set it up for them for transfusion at the facility.
Matching the perfect blood type to the patient prevents any issues, such as clotting.
So our patient is A-pos, and if you look here, this is what would happen if you gave an A-positive patient a B cell. The cells might clump like that. So that's why we need to give type specific or type compatible.
But the blood can't be used for scheduled or emergency purposes when the shelves are emptying. So take it from this regular donor. It's not painful or time consuming. 2 hours for platelets, half an hour for whole blood. In Jay's opinion, this is a way to get away from your hectic life and save a life all at once.
Look, I get to sit here and watch stuff on YouTube and put my headphones on and not take phone calls and not deal with the rest of the world. So.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's right. It's 2 hours off.
If kicking back for some time and relaxing doesn't entice you, how about this? Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. requires a blood transfusion. And here in the Southwest region, that means 700 blood donors are needed every day to meet those demands. This is one of those integral times you can step forward.
We have a historic 2-year low blood supply right now, and it is a very tremendously important time to donate blood at any Vitalant location or blood drive in the Valley, because there are hospital patients that depend on you to save their life.
There are actually 3 Vitalant locations, one there on West Charleston where we were, but there's one in the Northwest and also one in Green Valley. For more information or to sign up to donate, go to Vitalant.org. Now, remember, the Red Cross is one of our other outstanding blood donation collectors here in Southern Nevada. For more information on the Red Cross, go to redcross.org.